All right. Good afternoon. My name George Gibson. I am George Do Real Estate. I started this podcast and this YouTube channel when my journey began. And for if this is your first time ever watching the video, my story is I was a mailman for the United States Postal Service, and I worked there for 5 years. After 5 years, I was able to leave my 9-to-5 job working as a mailman and pursue real estate full time. And doing that, I was buying houses, renting them out, buying houses, reselling them. I got my real estate license. So I just became George Do Real Estate in every situation, right? But it's been time has passed, and I think about how did I get here? What did I do different? And one of the things I see as in time right now is you got to study what successful people do. Successful people make different decisions. I'm not going to say better decisions, but I just look at situations and I say, okay, let's make this decision or make this decision, because your decision is going to help you land in the place where you're at. So now after, I say retiring from the post office, right? But after I left the post office, I started multiple businesses, and I steady look at how are the businesses growing, is everything continue to multiply, and it comes down to one thing, and you know what that one thing is? I never learned about any business that I'm in. Like, say I was gonna start selling clothes, making clothes, I wouldn't necessarily dive into clothing selling. What I do is I work on myself. I develop. All right, so if a person needs to make clothes and sell them, what would they do? They need to get creative. After you get creative, you need to learn about marketing. After marketing, you need to learn how to sell them. But I really don't care about the business or the ideal as much as I think most people who be failing in the business, because they're putting too much emphasis on that product or service instead of themselves. Because even though you can have a crazy idea, right? Crazy idea, but if I'm talking about you personally, right, don't know how to run that business, or like say right now I hand you a business, it's got 10 employees, you doing say $1 million a year, and you got 2 locations, and I hand you the keys and say, here you go, this is all yours, right? Immediately, if you're not prepared to manage other people, to learn how to budget, to learn how to scale, to learn when to spend less, when you need to market more. If you're not ready to really pay attention to numbers and learn, that business going to immediately go, it's going to be going like this, right? And then as soon as you get the keys, is off your decision making, it's going to go down, because there's not nothing to do with the business. The business is good because I hand it to you, but you got to do personal and learn how to be successful yourself. So any business, once you learn how to be successful, it don't matter the business no more. It doesn't matter car selling, house selling, floor selling, whatever business you want to do, you can do it, because it's you that know the information and knowledge, and you're making these decisions, and you learn how to grow things. So for this video, I really want you to understand that when you go through this week, today's Sunday, right? So as you go through this week, every single time you get bored or you don't know what to do. So for instance, it could be Tuesday, say 12 o'clock, right? I'm sitting, I'm like, I'm about to go do something, and it's not even necessarily bad, but at the same time, say I'm about to go play video game. I'm about to go play, I like playing 2K, right? Play 2K or S-Ball. I'm about to go play the game. And then before you do it, or say you don't know what to do, this is what successful people do, and I do. We think, what is the highest and most priority thing at this moment in time and place I can be? So where I can be and what I could be doing with this time right here. Because this time, once it's gone, is never coming back. So using your time wisely and not chilling all day, not watching TV all day, not gossiping all day is the difference between successful and not successful. Because that time you spend wasting, that other person is doing, they might not be working hard, but they could be writing ideas down or reading a book or learning something. So you get what I'm saying? So every time you think about, all right, what I'm gonna do? I'm finna go over here and chill. All right, think about it. All right, before I go over here and chill, is there anything I could do with this time that I should be doing with this time that could be extremely helpful to my life and growing? And when you sit back and think about it, because everybody look at it like we got a long time to live. And as you know how fast the years go by, you don't have as much time as you think. So you need to look at it before you go chill and go chilling. Think about it. What can I do that's going to help impact, or what should I be doing with this time right here? Because every single time it's a Pacific time, it's something specifically that you should be doing in that time period. If it's nighttime, it's time to go sleep. If it's morning time, it's let's work out. For me, if it's 6 o'clock, that's my time. Best use time is working out. I like to work out early in the morning. Evening time, I like to relax. I may read a book, whatever, learn, self-development. But that's what I want you to do. Start making better usage of your time. And the kicker to being successful now, that's part of it. The other part what people fail to realize is trying to take that giant leap every day. That's not how to be successful. So what happened is, if you say you got a goal and you trying to really accomplish that goal, and it's a big goal, where you would get discouraged as you start to not reach that goal fast enough. So it starts to mess with your mental. And then you like, man, I don't think I can do it. So this is the trick I do. So if I got a big goal, right, I write tiny or small goals that can help me get to the big goal. So instead of, say my goal is to buy a house, right? My goal is to buy a house in the next 6 months. Tomorrow, one of my goals is to dispute or fix something on my credit report. Okay? My big goal in the next 6 months is to buy a house. Another small goal for me could be email the lender. We're trying to get a pre-approval. What do I need to do to get a pre-approval? So you see, the big goal is big, but if you accomplish, say tomorrow I call the lender and I say, run my credit, I want to get pre-approved, and they give me information saying you need to do this and this and this. So you check that off because you made one step. And as long as every day you make one small step in the right direction, you'll be surprised how everything else come together. You take one small step every day forward. Do one thing to your dream. Whatever your dream is, take one action every single day. And I guarantee eventually the universe is going to meet you in the middle, and then it's going to be done. All right. So that's George Do Real Estate. I'm going to start trying to put more videos like this out. And the goal is to be successful, grow, and have peace. So y'all have a great week, and God bless. Peace.